In ancient Rome, urine wasn't waste, it was business. Public urinals weren't just toilets, they were treasure troves. Because back then, pee was used for everything. Cleaning clothes, tanning leather, even whitening teeth. Yep, pee toothpaste. So go ahead, kiss that Roman. But just know your mouth's about to host Greg, Gaius, and Gracia. All at once. Enter Emperor Vespasian. He sees Rome's booming pee economy and slaps the urine tax on it. But his son, Titus, hates it. Not for moral reasons, for social ones. Because his merchant buddies started calling him with nicknames. Hail, Prince of the Piss Pots! Hail, Duke of the Drip Dots!
Father, you need to stop the pee tax. That's disgusting.
Disgusting. That's liquid gold. Do you know how much these people drink? I'm sitting on a river of profit.
No, you're sitting on a sewer.
Ha, Rome's always been a sewer.
Okay, what is that?
Prototype. Export-grade Roman piss.
You want to ship this filth? This is madness. A stinking one.
You know what? Does it smell?
No.
Exactly. Money doesn't stink. In Rome, being a happy single man wasn't a choice. It was a civic offense. If you were over 25 and still unmarried, you got taxed and lost your right to inheritance. And horror of horrors, you were banned from the Colosseum. Yes, no gladiator fights for you, you selfish bachelor. Obviously, people responded by bending the law so hard it dislocated. Marrying your cousin? Check. Marrying your aunt on her deathbed? Double check. Marrying your grandmother, then pushing her down the stairs? Triple check. One guy got real creative. He married a mannequin just to get into the Colosseum. Hey, step aside, pal, I'm with my wife.
Your wife? Yeah, sure. Mind if I ask a question?
Actually, she's taken a vow of silence.
Pretty sure she took a vow of plywood. Did she just creak?
That's her corset.
Dude, I can see her elbow screws.
Okay, wow. Let's not body shame my wife, alright?
Oh, God. So what does your wife do?
She's in retail, window work.
Yeah, no kidding. She's a freaking window display.
Oops. In 1712, the British government needed cash for its wars, so it went sniffing for new revenue streams and taxed soap, the one thing keeping the kingdom from smelling like a goat farm. Overnight, washing your armpits became a financial decision. Poor British families had to reuse the bathwater for weeks. It became a ritual of horror. First in was dad, strategic, efficient, quick, then mom, then the kids, then grandma, then the dog, and last, the baby, floating in a stew of ancestral grime. By day 3, the water had opinions. By day 5, it had a personality.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Yeah, about that.
Ah!
Relax, it's me, George, your bathwater.
No, I'm just hallucinating.
You farted 5 seconds ago.
It was silent.
It was violent. It killed a soap bubble. His name was Jeff.
Look, I've had a hard day. Just don't talk, all right?
Oh, sure, let me just shut up and absorb your sins. What is this? Coal dust? Sadness? Oh, look at that. Another mystery rash.
That's it. I'm draining this water tomorrow.
You said that 3 tomorrows ago.
All right, tonight.
Heard that too. Right before your wife peed in me. Also, your left nipple is weird, just saying. In 1698, Tsar Peter the Great came back from a Euro trip with 2 big ideas: modernize Russia and murder every beard. He'd seen the clean-shaven look of European nobles, then looked at his own people and thought, look at them, clinging to their beards like it's still the Middle Ages. If they won't let go of the past, I'll make them pay for it. If you wanted to keep your beard, you had to pay the tax and carry a special coin that said, beard tax paid. Guards would patrol the streets, randomly checking chins of the citizens. Got a beard but no coin? Guards would shave you by force, on the spot. Some folks tried to cheat by greasing their beards flat to blend into them.
Coin, please.
Coin? What for? I'm all clean.
All clean? That's a full beard doing yoga under your chin.
Nope, that's just a shadow. It's a sunny day. Bad lighting.
Shadow? Bro, your shadow has volume.
Well, blame the sun. It's hitting weird today, not my fault.
It's sticky.
Humidity. You feel that? The air's wet.
Let's see what the spoon says. Yep, that's a beard. That's a taxable beard.
Almost worked. Venice is a city that was never meant to exist. Built on a swamp and balanced on wooden stakes jammed into mud. Every alley's a moisture trap and every corner's a mold rot waiting to happen. Sunlight is the only thing keeping it from collapsing. Take away the sun, and the whole city turns into a compost pit with gondolas. So if your balcony blocked even a sliver of state-owned sunshine, you paid the shadow tax. City officials actually measured your shadow, how far it stretched, where it landed, who it offended. Shade a walkway? That's rent. Shade a market stall? That's double. Shade a church? You're going to hell and paying for the trip. Hey officer, I'm here for a few clarifications.
Of course, what is it?
If I build my home under a tree and the tree casts the shadow, do I pay the tax or does the tree?
You do.
even though the tree's been there longer?
Yes.
But I don't own the tree,
Doesn't matter.
so I'm being taxed for something someone else owns.
No, you're being taxed for blocking light.
The tree is the one blocking light.
Mm-hmm. Still doesn't matter.
What if I marry the tree?
Did you get consent?
I whispered. It rustled.
Wow, that's a yes in tree language. You still owe us, though.
All right, thanks for watching. See you later, alligator.